Okay, so we're doing a video right now, which is to explain, just a quick 10-minute video to explain Dream Channel and how it works. Okay, and there'll be a lot more to it, but let's just start here. Okay, so here I are on the Dream Channel homepage, and the first thing to do is to log in. So in the top right corner, there's a Facebook Connect button. There will be other ways of logging in, but right now, connect via Facebook. So you click on that. And we're logging in a dummy account today just because, and this guy called John, happens to be a guy that looks a bit like me. Anyway, so you click OK, which says you're going to log in via Facebook. What that does is using Facebook Connect, it pulls in your Facebook photo, and that's all it does. There is no ability for the site to post to Facebook without your consent. That's Facebook rules. That's how it works now. It didn't work like that before, but now it does. So logging in via Facebook is actually perfectly safe. It just saves you having to remember a whole lot of passwords. Okay, so but the other option of logging in via email we're about to add. Okay, the first question that you will be asked logging into Dream Channel, because Dream Channel is a film. It's a different kind of film that starts actually online. And it starts with the audiences and actors logging into and joining the world where the film takes place. And in the world, you can either be a star, somebody who wants to be a star inside the feature film, or you can be audience who's casting the lead roles. So, or choosing or influencing the story. So you're one or the other. So you pick one or the other. So in this case, let's be a star. So I'm an actor. I'm going to join the world. No one knows who I am, but I want to star in a feature film, and I think this one sounds like a good one. So you click star, you go in a little bit further, and the first thing that you have to do inside the Dream Channel is take sides, because the story is all about 8 tribes that are fighting each other for control of the Dream Channel in the future. So let's join the Beach Bums, the surf tribe, because I am a surfer, so why not? You select those guys, you go in, and then you say, okay, well, who am I? So you basically put your name in, but you could have any name. This could be your character name that you want to be. You could be your alter ego, whatever you want. So John Legend, there you go. That's me. And then you put details about yourself. So basically, this is where you put your details about who you are, and you put your show reel in here. So if you're an actor, this is where your show reel would go. Now I actually have a link from YouTube, which is my showreel. So I'll just copy that and I'll put that in here where the URL space goes, and I will add that as a link. And there's my showreel. That's me as an actor, and I'm going to publish that right now. So there we go. Okay, the next thing that happens is that when you join the Dream Channel, there is actually the currency of the Dream Channel and the world of the story is this thing called Dream Coins. People spend Dream Coins in the Dream Channel, and they spend them on all kinds of things. And in the movie, in the story, lucid dreamers, people who sell their dreams inside the Dream Channel, and they get paid in Dream Coin. That's your wallet. It'll look more like a wallet as we progress further, but right now there's 200 Dream Coins in your wallet for you to spend on things. Now, what do you spend them on? This is what you'll discover quite soon. Now, this wallet, by the way, is a digital wallet that you can actually you can put on your mobile, and you can walk around where you can store Bitcoin in it. You can store any virtual currency in this wallet and you can spend it. You can spend Bitcoin in bars. You can spend Dream Coin in the Dream Channel, but pretty soon you'll be able to spend Dream Coin, hopefully in a similar way that you can spend Bitcoin. Okay, now here I get to name my token. See this? Name your contestant token. So I'm a contestant in the world looking to become a star of the feature film, and I'm going to call my token John's token, a digital token that is actually sent to you from the blockchain. Now, if you don't know what the blockchain is the technology that underpins Bitcoin. And it can be used in a number of different ways. It doesn't have to be used just for Bitcoin. It can be used for the distribution of any virtual currency or any digital asset of any kind. And what we're using is a technology that enables anyone that joins the Dream Channel gets allocated with this special digital token. Now the tokens cost Dreamcoin. You can buy them with Dreamcoin on the amount. So it's like stocks. So the tokens are essentially digital stocks, but you're buying digital stocks in people, and the amount of stocks that you buy in a particular individual, if that individual progresses, you obviously earn a return based on how much of the equity of that actor that you own. Okay, so now buy some more Dreamcoin. I could do that if I wanted to, but right now we won't do that. We won't buy anything right now. We'll take the freebies and move on. So not right now. I could make it that you land anywhere, but what I've led you through to is the Dream Channel broadcast channel itself. Now here, playing in front of us right now is the trailer to the movie. Just stop that for a second. So this is the trailer. So basically, we have already shot the backstory to the feature film has already been shot and created, and as an episode, a 22-minute episode, and it shows the story world. It depicts the characters, the evil Lucidia Corporation that are trying to own the world, the gangs that are trying to fight each other to own the world. It presents the idea of this presents the story. The feature film that we're creating is all about a girl who wakes up in the future. Well, she lives in it's set in the future, and she wakes up one morning and discovers that her boyfriend has actually stolen her dreams and sold them to this thing called the Dream Channel, which is run by a bunch of gangsters who buy and sell dreams on the black market. And the characters and all the people joining the Dream Channel are essentially auditioning to be either her boyfriend, the gangsters, and other henchmen in the story. So that's how that works. Now, if we just go to my profile, so now that I've logged in, there's a few options here. So let's look at my profile, and we'll see that this is me. There I am. This guy called John, he's just joined. He has a token. That's my token there. I've joined the tribe. I'm ranked 30 overall. So basically there's a ranking system, which I'll show you in a second. But basically that's my profile. And you can see there's my show reel. There we go. That's now. You can see it. There we go. So that's my show reel starting to play. It's great. We won't watch that right now. But I can add other media to this as we go along. And this is the interesting thing, is you'll see down here, this pay-per-view icon. I can promote my... So right now, if I decided to click on this one here, PPV, that makes that video I just uploaded a video that you can't watch unless you buy my token. So if you don't have my token, you won't be able to watch that video. Buy my token. So there's my token. Okay, so basically you can buy one of my tokens, and that gives you access to all the videos that are the pay-per-view ones on my channel. I can change the price of my token to basically reflect what I think people should pay, if anything. But at the same time, these tokens are the cost of these tokens are equity that people are buying. So I could buy 5 tokens. Imagine if I was somebody else. I buy 5 of my tokens. So I'm buying 5 of my own here, but anyway. So I've just bought 5 tokens in myself. So, but yeah, the idea is that people visit, they buy tokens, which equals equity in me. And then if I progress into the finals, the value of those tokens increases and I get a payout. So look here, these are actors and talent that have logged into the Dream Channel and have joined. And right now, the number one most popular person in the Dream Channel is this girl, Cara Watt. Little thing here, she's got a little show reel that she's uploaded in there. You can preview her. And you can see in here that there's a few things here like cashing out. You can go to her profile, you can buy her token.
Feeling vibrant is hard to explain, but imagine every breath you speak.
She's an actress that does all
I feel bubbly and alive.
So just stop that for a second. See where it says winnings up here? So basically if I bought, say, 100 of her tokens and she progressed through to the finals, the value of those tokens will increase, and I will see that in this field here that what I have earned from her. So I can win tokens from her. It's like a horse. You back a horse, it runs a whole bunch of races. and then you can, if you have bets on it, you can look and say, oh, I've won X from that horse. So that it's different to betting though in this, because you're not actually losing your money. You just invest, and if you get a return, great. If you don't, well, you don't lose anything. So you retain the equity in her. So that's kind of how it works. And the cash out is that basically there are a whole lot of prizes. So when you win DreamCoin, you can do a lot of things with them, including cashing them out for prizes. See, it shows here that I just bought her tokens. See, John just bought your tokens. So that's me buying a token. So that's her feed over here on the right, so she can see what's been happening. It's a bit Facebooky, isn't it? But whatever. They're all the different people who are joining the world. So there's quite a few people in there already. What happens? The film is set in these streets. The next step for us, for the Dream Channel, is to make this part of the site, if you like, a proper three-dimensional experience where you can actually delve through and go into the streets and pretty much go on your own adventure around the world. And all the windows basically are different people that live in the world. So you can basically click on the windows and go and visit people and see what they're all about. This is where the future of the Dream Channel is, in the expansion of this three-dimensional experience and the immersive nature of everything. And we're looking to go towards virtual reality as well, where people can put on Oculus Rift goggles and go into this world and explore the story in different ways. So this is kind of the future, I guess, of where we're going. And then if we look over here into prizes, these are all the prizes that I was talking about. So basically you can, as you earn DreamCoin or buy them, you can redeem your prizes. So there's different things you can purchase with DreamCoin. You can buy your video on demand pass to watch the movie, so we can distribute the movie through the channel here, so to all our members. You can buy a penthouse in the 3D world, which is basically a place which just has all these amazing things that happen. You can buy a scene from the movie, so basically you can sponsor a scene in the movie. You can actually sponsor characters in the film so they can wear your clothing, etc., etc. You can also even buy a role in the movie. Yeah, it sounds cheap, but it's possible. And we wouldn't just take that from anyone, but there's a way in, and there's also a way to buy equity in the sequel. So this is all through DreamCoin, buying DreamCoin and winning DreamCoin and investing in the actors and investing in the story. Look at battles. And what actually happens as we progress, the finalists. We were going to pick 16 finalists, 16 actors or 16 talented people who will become the finalists, who are in line to have one of the main roles in the film. And what we're doing is we will actually inject those people into the world. So what happens is week by week, we match up the actors, this person versus that person. The audiences vote by spending DreamCoin on who they want to see live and die. First, the actor that earns the most DreamCoin, that will influence the story, and will end up with them killing the other person in the deathmatch episode, which is all scripted. So it actually just allows us it allows the audience to influence the story. It doesn't determine exactly the story, but it also allows us to gauge which characters are more popular than others, and that helps us to affect the narrative. So this is all part of how we pick who will be in the feature film. And there's plenty of room also for cameo roles. That's how it works. So this is pretty much the Dream Channel. It's where it's at right now. I think it's a very exciting project, and I think that you should be involved with it. And any questions, email me at johnny@thedreamchannel.net. I will put that as a little